I'm so excited to show you guys these today. We just got this package in and it may be my new favorite Amazon brand because a lot of these are incredibly affordable, and I think they're gonna be some affordable options for some of the other tools that I really love, but that are somewhat outrageous. So for all of you out there who are always like, dang, I'm not spending $45 on nut drivers, I don't blame you. We're about to see what this is all about. There's some pretty cool stuff in here. So we'll just get it out piece by piece. These babies right here, I think we're gonna end with this one right here. So we'll go through this box first. These are impact socket adapters. They just have they have all three sizes. They have a 2-inch version, a 6-inch version, and 12-inch version of all three. And these are, they're impact rated. They've got the 1/4 inch on the end, and then on each end, they've got a 1/4 inch socket adapter, 3/8 and a 1/2 inch. So you have all three sizes. I like these 6-inch ones a lot. The set was so just affordable that I was like, why not grab all three? They do have the ball on the end of all three of them, so they are locked. They come in this little thing. Obviously, you don't have to carry them in there, but you're able to. I really like these. They feel good. They have a really nice texture to them. I mean, it's just so crazy to me how inexpensive something like this is. Those are the pieces too that you don't ever want to spend a lot of money on, are the things that you don't use super often. This is a piece that I'm all about having a budget option in, and they feel solid. And you also have these random 12-inch ones that I don't know when I would use these, but I know one day you just like get to that point and you're like, oh, I have that piece. It's incredible. Powered wing nut driver sets. For all of you who've ever retrofitted lights, they've got this little slot in here, and you know that's the only piece. Sometimes that wing nut on old fixtures is just like so annoying. It really gets on your nerves. And so there's 4 sizes. They come in this styrofoam cutout, very nicely packaged. And so there's 4 sizes. You can also use those for eye bolts. Pretty nice little set here. These are some pump pliers. So we'll go ahead and get these things open here. They look like it's very similar to the Cobras. And they come in this nice little package here, which is cool. Unvelcro that. Just rolls out, and you've got a set of 3. These are incredibly affordable as well. They're the push button style, which is nice. And so they feel decent. The jaws look about the same as the Cobras. So, you know, if you're looking at getting into this style of plier, you know, this is a possibility. It comes in a 7, 10, and 12-inch. This right here is the 10. I really like the pump plier style. I like these teeth, and I love the push button. After you get used to the push button, you'll never use regular channel locks again, because it just is so nice to be able to set it, and you don't have to worry about it moving on its own. You don't have to worry about, you know, getting stuck with your hands in the air. I love any type of push button plier. These handles are a rubber. They are a dipped handle, that's for sure. And this is the 12-inch pair here. You know, obviously pretty large. You see the grip size on that. If you're using pipe, if you're, you know, cutting pipe, you can ream pipe out with these. This style of plier, if you set it, and this is, just say my finger's the pipe, you can go backwards on it and ream the outside, and you can press this head inside the inside of the pipe and twirl it around, and it'll actually deburr your pipe as well. That's what I like to do with that type of plier. Seems like a pretty solid set of pliers there. This next set, I'm very excited because one of my favorite drill attachments are the Wera nut drivers. However, they're stupid expensive. I like them though, because you can use them on unistrut. You can use them for anything, you know, but they're thin enough that you can actually, you know, get them inside of unistrut. And I think this set here, it comes in a little package, which is that's nice. I've got the metric and I've got the SAE. This is the SAE one, but it comes with 6 different sizes. The SAE version also comes with these cool number 1 and number 2 Phillips. It's so much more affordable than the Weha that I don't see how, you know, aside from the coloring, you know, there's not much difference. That head, you know, it'll fit inside of Unistrut. And obviously, if you ever want to color it, you're more than welcome to color your own tools with paint or with tape. But that is pretty slick. I'm impressed. I like any 6-inch nut drivers. They are so much better. I do not understand why anybody makes those short little ones. You just end up losing them. You get them pulled out from your bit and you drop them somewhere. We'll look at the metric versions real quick. I like that they come in these cases. There's 8 total nut drivers. They don't have the 2 Phillips bits, but they're also the 6-inch, and it looks like they range from 14 millimeter all the way down to 7 millimeter. Pretty cool. Especially for you guys. I don't use metric ever, but the price of it was so affordable that I could buy both sets of these for way under the Weha price. This baby right here, I'm pretty excited about. It is their Ratchets. This is their 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch set of Ratchets. I like the black finish a lot. The handle, the blue right here, is a softer rubber. It's offset, so you don't have to worry about ramming your fingers onto anything. It's got the button back here to change directions for you to rotate your ratchet. And then when you press that button, it does push out on this thing here and bring the ball in. That's the button. These are pretty cool. I like the feel of these a lot. I mean, it feels like a ratchet. For those of you who aren't mechanics, I don't know about you guys, but I don't really use a ratchet very often. This 1/2 inch it's pretty large. You can get quite a bit of torque on it. I like the size of this 1/4 inch. It's about the size of the length of my hand, maybe even a little bit shorter. But it's got a good feel to it. It's got all the same features with the ball, just a little tiny thing here. Pretty solid set. It'll get the job done. And I like that they come in this case. I usually keep all my stuff in tool bags, but especially if you have a tray or something like that, you know, the foam is great for that type of setup. Overall, you know, everything seems to be super high quality. We're gonna do some testing here soon. I really like to find a good quality brand with the affordable prices that won't just break on you, especially for things like this that aren't hand tools like your cutting pliers, like your linemen's diagonal cutters, those type of things that you use so often. And if they're janky, they ruin your life. However, like something like a nut driver, it's not going to be janky. It just can't be. Like, it's so straightforward that I think this is the place where you end up saving your money at. It only can progress so much. There's only so many features you can pack into a nut driver. It's like, what special feature, you know, how high quality of it can it really be? Now, if you want to see my top 5 screwdrivers, go ahead and check out this video and see what that's all about, because I've got some pretty cool brands on there as well. So go ahead and check that out now. I'll see you guys on the next one.